be starting up now. Let's make sure nothing's wrong. Let's make sure everything's correct before I commit. We good? We Gucci? Yeah, we good. We good. Right, hey guys, it's your boy Flame Ninja. Hope I have a fairly good day. I'm a fairly good day myself, and today, Genshin Impact. As I said, I would stream. We're going to be doing Alhaitham story, probably like the first half of it, because I'm doing a shorter stream today. But yeah, we're doing a chunk of Alhaitham story, and then I'll finish the, of course, finish on stream. I just won't play it off stream, which would be quite easy. But yeah, we'll be doing that today. As for next week, there may not be a stream next week just because I've got a lot of shit in real life. There may be a stream, but I don't know if I'll be streaming next week. There may or may not be, depending on how circumstances play. There'll either be like a stream early or there won't be a stream, you know, depending on how things go. I might do a stream on Saturday to try and compensate, but I'll have a think. Because it shouldn't be that bad to just do a stream to finish off this game and then, not game quest, but it'll probably be an earlier stream because afternoon VR chat stuff. But yes, today, Alhaitham's quest. I accidentally started it off stream, but it's not like I've actually done it like the fucking Kusanali quest where I accidentally did the entire thing because I thought it was a world quest. No, I literally just got like the first dialogue box and then like that was it. Where like someone was complaining about how Alhaitham managed to become the what is it? It's the standing Grand Sage or like the not the official Grand Sage, but like as I said, the standing in, the one doing it because there's no other. I'm pretty sure that was like the beginning bit of the quest. I don't think there's much else. As for what I've been up to, work and started playing some TF2 again. I wanted to get better at aiming, and I was like, what FPS game do I actually enjoy playing, even though I suck at it? Oh yeah, TF2, and so I started playing TF2 again. Of course, the bot issue is I haven't seen the bot issue yet, but I've only played like 4 games, so of course I haven't. But I've heard it's still a prevalent thing, which kind of sucks. Any other gaming news? Forspoken came out, and a lot of people are memeing on it because of cringy dialogue. Fair. It's pretty much any sort of like teenage, yeah, you know, the Spider-Man game stuff like it's always just, you know, cringy dialogue, Marvel movie shit, you know. I feel like it's one of those games where if you literally like turn your brain, like if you don't take any of the game seriously, sure. But I think from what I've seen of it, the story's trying to be serious, and it has some really cool like character development, like the whole idea of being poor and like struggling to survive and like depicting that and shit. I think it's really cool. But the problem is you've got all this like serious stuff about like humanity, and then you just got like one-liners every 5 seconds. Like it kind of ruins it. Like in trying to make them seem more human and like fun, you kind of ruin the whole idea. I think it would be really good if I haven't actually played the game. You know what? I won't make a comment on the character like because I was saying, oh, it would be cool if the character like made jokes but was actually like completely broken, like broke down straight up when they're alone. But we haven't seen that. They had a slight moment of that, but I haven't seen the game fully, so that probably is how they're trying to do it. But I just haven't seen enough of it, and I feel that's the issue a lot of have is that a lot of people seeing the bad snippets and immediately going, "This sucks." It's like if you showed someone fucking Izalith as the only piece of evidence for Dark Souls. So I was gonna sleep to offset the 2 hours of sleep I got last night, but I guess not now. Happens in the but yeah, overall, Forsaken looks like an okay game. It just kind of looks like, you know, the game of all time. You know, just it's. Oh shit! I just realized I forgot that. It's a video game, and that's like the highest level of praise you can give for it. The movement looks pretty fun as well. But other than that, it's just like it's a video game. I don't think there's anything. It's a video game that exists. Job done. Yeah, I don't think I'll get it myself. It just doesn't seem like my thing. But if people enjoy it, people enjoy it, and there you go. Because apparently I'm like one of the few people in the game community who's just like, yeah, enjoy the games you like. I may not care to play them, but enjoy. I've got a total of 10 hours of sleep the entire week. Melatonin moment. Wait, wouldn't that be a reverse melatonin moment? Because doesn't melatonin make you want to sleep? So if you got a total of 10, unless you mean every day, because a total of 10 hours of sleep is not good. that would be an insomnia moment, I feel. But either way, yes, today we'll be doing Alhaitham's story quest. So let's jump into that. Wherever the fuck my correct screen. Where is it? There it is.
Through water. Transitory.
Sorry. Insomnia and inability to sleep without. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's more accurate. Right, so where is Alhaitham's quest? Because I forget where it is. I also need to spend some resin, but that doesn't really matter. Cost-effective hook. Oh, that's finishing off one of the daily quest storylines. Oh, cool. Let's go find wherever the fuck this is. Look for a Matra. Oh, we're gonna go speak to Sino then, because he is a Mahamatra. Or is Mahamatra like a specific? I know he's a Matra, but they call him the Mahamatra, so I don't fucking know. Wait, why have I got this team? Oh yeah, because this is my team I'm trying to get friendship up on. But if we want to deal damage, then we go over to this team. There we go. All the way up there. My god, come on. I don't want to climb up all the stairs. To be fair, at least this place is wheelchair access, even though I don't think this world has wheelchairs yet. Because, why not? Oh, it's a different Matra. Voice acting time. Not for me, thankfully.
Hey there. Excuse us, but is Sino
Yes, I know, as I thought.
You two look familiar. Are you friends of Mahamatra Sino?
It is Mahamatra.
I'm afraid he's out on a mission right now.
Oh.
But if you'd like, I can pass whatever message you might have on to him.
We ran into this guy by the gates, and he seems really eager to speak with Amatra. It sounds like something urgent.
Did you like consume a divine knowledge capsule?
If you don't mind, why don't you tell me about it first?
Siraj.
Siraj. That name sounds familiar. Isn't he a Vahumana researcher?
Vahumana researcher?
Yes,
Yeah.
one of their most renowned, in fact. I hear he's as daring as he is intelligent. There are rumors he'll become Vahumana's next sage. But please continue, good sir. What about Siraj?
I want to report him for conducting a dangerous experiment. He kidnapped me, tied me up, and took me to that horrible cave. Experimental equipment everywhere. I ran as fast as I could, a little slower, and he would have caught me.
There's no rush. Please, what kind of experiments was he conducting? Where is this cave?
Combining humans and robots?
I don't remember.
Because we already have that. We have puppets.
Huh? You
And
can't
Albedo,
remember?
I guess, is... what's the term? Oh my god, I can't think of the term for fake humans. Homunculus.
All I remember is Siraj walking towards
That's
me.
a little
and
fucking
then my head
snippet
started
of
feeling
brain info.
weird. It's like a nightmare that I can't recall.
Oh, I remember
I
that
just
line
know
from the
that
trailer!
That place is dangerous, and that they must be
Like a
stopped.
nightmare I can't recall.
Oh, I heard they conduct business in the tavern. We have to hurry.
Even if what you say is... All right. I'll have some of my colleagues look into Siraj. But before that,
Please,
I would like to
nepotism,
administer the
don't fail me.
Matra lie detector test.
You think I'm lying?
Please don't take it the wrong way. This is just standard protocol. Sorry, but can you two wait out here a little while?
But
We'll be back
tase
soon.
him to death. Would a taser in this world just be an electrovision? Well, I guess it wouldn't work. This is a very Octopath plot point, aka
Huh? Alhaitham?
just standard JRPG.
Let me bring you up to speed.
Oh,
First things
Alhaitham's
first,
here.
Ilyas
Oh,
passed the lie detector test.
okay.
This indicates that what he said is highly credible. As such, we've decided to launch an investigation based on the leads he provided. Per protocol, this matter was reported to Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. After hearing about it, he left a message for Mahamatra Sino and then asked to join the investigation.
Oh, based.
It's kind of weird for you to be working with the Matra.
I'm
Is there a
guessing he
special
knows
reason?
the person.
You're overthinking things. My interest was piqued is all.
True, he does just want to learn
Really?
shit.
I'm unsurprised you have this much free time. In that case, let's join in as well, shall we, Trevor?
It's already against protocol for Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham to participate in this investigation. As for you two,
Surely if he's the acting Grand Sage, he can
Oh, never
break
mind.
the rules.
after all,
Just
you were the
ask
ones who brought Ilyas
Kusanali.
here.
How much
I'll
does a
allow you to
Mario
accompany
cost?
us, but you have to promise to keep everything confidential.
That's hard to say, honestly. Because, like, does he cost the same as much as, like, a mushroom? Because a green mushroom, of course, gives him an extra life. Does that mean, like, a green mushroom is equal to a Mario's life? If so, that would be, like, what, less than £1? Because I need to paper Mario. I feel like less than £1, because like a green mushroom, you could probably buy that somewhere. You probably find it in the wild if you try, but like it's about less than £1. You'll be pretty fine.
Don't you worry. Our lips are sealed.
Yeah, paper Mario. Paper, yeah. I do get the joke. I just ignored it. It was a good joke. It was a good pun. Just a bit loose.
All right, in that case,
Laugh.
I'll fill you in on what we
Laugh.
know so far.
I could just imagine gun.
Ilyas claimed that Siraj will be conducting some business with a Kasharawar researcher at the tavern.
Thank you for
This is
pronouncing
one of
that
his
for
few
me.
clear memories.
Kashahara.
It seems he stumbled upon this information while escaping. Incidentally, Siraj isn't at the academia right now. He applied for long-term off-site research
Sus.
1 month ago. It's close to the time that Ilyas had given.
Sus.
So we've decided to head to the tavern and investigate any suspicious person.
Any.
That's right. Arav,
If you
prepare to head
breathe.
out. You two, do as you
Kashahara.
will.
Oh, come on. We already said that we're coming.
Yeah. Of course we are. We've literally got nothing better to do. What are we gonna do? Go fucking farm resin? Nah, mate. Go fucking grind artifacts? Fuck off. To be fair, I need to do that. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't be artifacts today. It would be talent books, because I need more talent books for Yelling. When she eventually comes out. Well, not comes out, but comes back. Rerun. Woo! I don't even know what bow I meant to put on Yelling. It's gonna be either ER or, I guess, skill, stringless, or warbow. Could be Fav. Could be Sack.
We're here, Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. What's our next course of action?
Break it, burn down the building.
Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham?
Looks like you haven't read any memos lately. The new Academia decree clearly states that even a sage doesn't have the authority to interfere with the Matra's actions during an ongoing investigation. If your superior were here, he wouldn't be asking me what to do. Instead, he'd be telling me to stay out of the way.
You're right. Understood. Then please wait here as we lock down the perimeter and search for suspicious persons. Ilyas, please stay here. Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham, I'll have to trouble you with the protection of our primary witness.
Sure. Though I'd rather he just protect himself.
I don't know who that is, but Alhaitham is basically just, yeah. He's basically just a Redditor. You know? He just wants, well, no. I would say he's a Redditor, but he actually likes to learn. So I guess an advanced
You're
Redditor.
the same as ever.
Like,
Casually ignoring people just like you did
he
back
actually
Answering a
wants to
simplistic question
learn.
only enables the questioner. Besides, I need him to understand my position clearly. Arav has just as many doubts about my coming along as you do, but unlike you two, he's making this matter more complicated than it is, with his considerations like the acting Grand Sage is trying to seize the Matra's powers. That question was obviously bait. The
That's
Matra
bait.
were once under the influence of the sages, and so were often subject to these bureaucratic traps.
Neurodivergent vibes and advocates for knowledge
The test was
communism.
strictly unnecessary, though. I
I
hope that our
guess- I don't know
exchange
if
will assure
Alhaitham's
him
in
that
the
I
same
won't
way. I
interfere
just
with
know
their work this
Alhaitham
time.
likes to accumulate knowledge. I don't know if he really share. He does share it, but he doesn't like. Doesn't have the purpose of sharing it. He doesn't research so he can share it. He just researches for himself.
Why is this so complicated?
This is why I was against becoming the acting Grand Sage from the very first. Titles and rank inevitably make a lot of
To be
things
fair, you
more
didn't really have
troublesome
much of
than
a
usual.
choice. Kusanali kind of gave you the
Excuse me,
title.
acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. I've had a question on my mind, and I need to know the answer no matter what. Have we met before?
I don't think I met you during the
No.
Ellison thing.
I have no recollection of ever meeting you.
Haha, I thought so too. I probably wouldn't have had anything to do with someone of your caliber.
Then why did you ask?
Well, for some reason I felt a sense of familiarity when I met you for the first time.
Has he got like a microchip
Really?
in his
A
brain?
misperception, perhaps.
Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham, we've apprehended a
Siraj?
No, it's the Kasharawar researcher who has dealings with him. His name is Narendra.
Oh, is he gonna have a nerdy voice, please? I love that one voice actor.
Acting Sage Alhaitham.
Damn it, he doesn't have the
Wait,
nerd voice.
Can someone please explain what's going on? I admit that I did steal
is
some
kind of a
mechanical
nerd voice,
components
I'll
from
give
the
it
lab
that.
and sell them, but does something like that really warrant the personal interest of the acting Grand Sage?
Knowledge almost ended the word. We must keep it, so we have the knowledge to not do so. Fucking. To be fair, isn't that like 90% of like fucking fantasy fiction, where it's like, oh yes, this cursed book, it can destroy and kill thousands, it can corrupt civilizations. We're gonna keep it for some reason. We're just, oh yeah, we're gonna lock it away so no one gets to it. Just fucking burn it. Because the thing is, half of the time you could argue, like sometimes they do explain, oh, you can't just destroy the book. That's fair. But half the time, they never state explicitly that, oh yeah, you can't burn it. So that just implies that they probably could just get rid of it.
What have I gotten myself into? I know I let greed get the best of me, but please, I promise that this won't ever happen again.
The fact that any RPG world has the fact that like 99% of JRPGs have the like cursed archives, which are the deepest of the deep in the library, holding all of the evil and most forbidden things. It's just burn them.
I would like to ask him a few questions.
Light on fire. You have magic, just burn him probably.
Of course.
Do you know Siraj?
It's fucking called From the Far Right. That is, if the book is titled that, then yeah, that would be kind of. To be fair, of course, in medieval times, yeah, but in modern day, that's probably just like some random teen fiction book. Honestly, young adult fiction book, novel.
Yeah, that's the name of my buyer. He asked to make the transaction at the tavern, but he never showed up.
What were the details of this transaction?
He's doing some kind of experiment that seems to require many power generators and electrical components that can only be found in our project. He contacted me in private and said that he'd pay a large sum of mora if I was willing to put some aside for him, under the pretense of them being defective parts. We had originally agreed to meet at the tavern earlier today to do the trade. I sure didn't expect to get stood up, or run into you all.
Perhaps Siraj was aware that Ilyas might leak information, so he intentionally didn't show up. Whatever the case, it seems that this lead ends here. The good news is, regardless of what Siraj was planning, his progress will now be severely hindered by a lack of power generators and electrical components. We still have time to conduct our investigation. Do you have any more questions for the suspect?
No, he's all yours. But I'd like to borrow Ilyas for a while.
Oh, that's fine. We conducted a comprehensive lie detection exam, which showed that he has a genuine case of amnesia. We're not planning to pursue any further breakthroughs on that front.
Well, you're not
However,
gonna
I
try
am
electrotherapy.
curious, what do you need him for exactly?
I've read some papers regarding amnesia, and I'd like to try restoring his memories.
We can just do that. Oh, probably because of I do not remember what it's called.
I see.
I'm just gonna call it the database.
You'll be returning to the
'cause
academia
I don't
then.
remember the actual title.
I'll leave.
Oh, what is it called? The fucking magic
Follow me.
database. It's where its secrets lead to Hasbro saying, leave, leave, danger, danger, stop, stop. That is also a very common trope of the thousands of signs that say do not go here, and then some fucker went there. To be fair, with that one, at least that's very human. The amount of time that is just realistic. People will do that.
Alhaitham, are you serious about seeing things through? Paimon's pretty surprised that you're this interested in the case.
I thought you would have guessed the reason by now.
Paimon has no clue. Hey, do you know?
Yes, we were classmates.
Oh, so that's why
I've never seen a classroom in this game.
On the situation.
I've gone in the academia, I just don't even know if there's a
So you're not here because you're interested in the case itself, but because you know the suspect?
You couldn't be further from the truth. But I wasn't expecting much from you to begin with.
Fuck you.
For the
But to
time
be
being,
fair, he probably
all you
doesn't
need to
even
know
mean
is
that
that we were once
negatively.
classmates.
It's just
I
genuine. Like,
became the
what would
scribe
we know?
afterwards
Like,
while
we
he
don't know
continued
these
his
people.
academic endeavors. He submitted a thesis 1 year ago, and the Grand Sage at the time asked for my opinion. I did not approve of it because it committed one of the 6 cardinal sins by touching upon human evolution.
Cyborgs.
From
Okay, so
violating
we are
matters
doing
regarding human
cyborgs, I
evolution
think.
to attempting the forbidden and fearing none.
That's the
six
line from the
cardinal sins
trailer.
are the origin of all evil in this world.
That's
They
like...
are also what the sages use as a reference when formulating or amending the rules of the academia. My opinion was that Siraj's research was both overly naive and in violation of various core principles. The Grand Sage took some of my suggestions on board and ultimately decided to reject the application.
And then he tried to make his own god anyway.
So that's why he's buying energy sources and electrical components.
He's most likely trying to circumvent the rules and conduct his experiment in secret.
That sounds super suspicious.
Sauce.
Oh, we gotta stop him, Ilias. Can you try to remember things again? Maybe something new will pop up.
I'm sorry, but I've already tried many times. And no matter how hard I try, it feels like everything in my mind is shrouded in a thick mist.
It is possible for a person to subconsciously forget some of their memories as a defense mechanism against extreme stress. However, these memories aren't truly lost, but merely sealed away.
Boy, you're
They
gonna
can
like
be restored
shock
with
him.
the appropriate stimulus.
Electrotherapy. It was proven to be completely useless in real life, but we're trying it
Now,
anyway.
Try to recall things you
I
care
don't think
about.
they're gonna do that, but that would
They
be
don't
funny.
need to be related to this case.
Well, actually, I feel like I've forgotten more than just the memories of the time I was kidnapped and experimented on. The kind of person I am, the things I've done. I can remember some things, but I can't recall some others no matter how hard I try.
Did they find a way to access the fucking magic database and delete his memories? I was forgetting.
I do vaguely remember that there are 2 things that I have to do no matter what.
That's fair.
Do tell.
The first is to get my paycheck from the academia and give it to my younger sister in Gandharvaville. I'm not sure about the details, but it seems that I would send money to my younger sister every month to pay for family expenses.
And the second thing? What's...
I can't remember.
Not unexpected. However, you're the only one who has seen Siraj and knows the exact location of his cave at present. As such, we'll do everything we can to help you regain your memories.
Losing your memories must be really painful. But don't you worry.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
talk
you
about
so
losing your
much.
memories. Nudge,
This
nudge,
feeling,
Kusanali.
It's more than just pain. I don't know how to describe it. I have so few memories that I don't even have a clear idea of who I am. And my head's always ringing. It feels like I could faint at any moment.
Go get
But
like a
amidst all that,
burger.
It also feels like I've been set free somehow. Nevertheless, I have you all to thank for bringing me what
He's
clarity
gonna.
I
Is
do
he gonna
have
be
right
evil,
now.
or is he gonna
I
be
do
cyborg?
remember that I worked part-time at a place
I
in
wonder
the
if these are
academia
fake
called the
memories.
Research Preparation Center. That's also where I got my monthly paycheck.
I see. In that case,
I just want to quickly check if Rosaria has one of my favorite lines, because they also work in the church, but I don't know if they have the line I like. Do they actually have the line? I doubt it, but I wish they did. Oh, well, I'm not going to be able to see it because my eyes are just glancing Anyway, gonna sleep. Have a good one, though. Have a good one, Cynthia. Oh, where's the line I was thinking of, though? If it's not gonna be here, I hope it is. Wait. Oh, I was about to say, I don't think I'm maxing out. Damn, it doesn't. My favorite line be the pray not for the gods nor the betterment of others, but for yourself. There it is.
Pray, not for the gods nor the betterment of others, but for yourself.
She says that when she's about to kill someone, not as like a... It's both a true statement, but also she is about to kill someone when she says that. Because that's... I quite like Rosaria in terms of like how to depict a religious character, is that she believes that you shouldn't like pray to gods. She believes in the gods, but she doesn't believe you should pray to them because it's not their job to fix your issues. It's your job. That's the whole, like, pray for yourself, because, you know, don't go relying on other people to fix your business. Sure, the gods exist, but I don't give a fuck about you. I think that's just very based. Which kind of fits, because Venti's literally the god of freedom and just fucked off. As did every god so far. Besides, I guess I is now back to actually do stuff. Whereas the other two gods have zoomed off to do their business. Hello, probably evil man. I've seen that kind of mustache before.
Oh, Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. I've sent this period's research expenses report to your office. Have you taken a look? Are there any issues with it?
I did. Recent research expenses have decreased quite a bit compared to past figures.
Giovanna?
Yes, though that is primarily because there are fewer scholars with research needs. But that can be a rather convoluted topic. Might I
sounds
ask
like
why you are
Giovanna.
here today?
Fucking Gabriel from Ulchkill. Giovanna, I forget his name. Really fucking good voice actor, pretty much.
I believe you know this individual. His name is Ilias.
He's an absolute YouTuber.
He worked part-time here, and he's here for his paycheck.
Oh, yes, of course. Though, Ilias, where have you been these past few days? That was our busy period, but then you disappeared without a word. Everyone had to pick up the slack.
Wow,
I'm sorry,
I guess he was
something
a right YouTube.
unexpected came up. But I know I've caused trouble for everyone. Is there anything I can do to make up for it?
The other researchers have more or less finished your share of the work.
Oh.
However, there is one thing that is yet to be settled. Do you remember Chandra? You were in charge of following up on his off-site research application. He retracted his application a few days ago and canceled his off-site project. He's the 12th person to retract a research application this month. I'd like you to ask him why he did that.
Just having coffee, chilling.
Chandra,
Understood.
Cafe?
I'll pay you in full once you return. However, make sure you don't disappear without saying anything. Is this acceptable?
I have no objections.
Yeah, I mean, Alhaitham is Grand Sage, but he doesn't really want to change anything. He just wants to, I guess, get back to researching. He's just taking the job because he's been given it, but doesn't really care for it too much. Average retail worker, pretty much. It's a job you don't care for, but fuck it. So you're not gonna, like, change anything. I like the music.
Ilias? Long time no see. What can I do for you?
I heard that you canceled your research project, so I'm just here to ask you why.
Oh,
Why not?
That, it's really nothing special. I just don't feel like going anymore. I'm not the only one who canceled, right? I mean, people have had no motivation to conduct research lately, haven't they?
No motivation to conduct research?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Say, who might you be?
Oh
Sort
no,
of
he's got
familiar.
amnesia.
Oh, Don't mind me.
Well,
Oh,
with
wait,
the
never mind.
downfall of the Sages not long ago, many of the projects that they led were put on hold while they were being investigated.
Yeah, it makes sense. After what the sages are doing, it's probably a good idea to be like, hold on, what's
With the
being
situation being so
experimented?
volatile, people are picking up random things to do to kill time. No one wants to risk starting any new research until it's clear how things will.
When you say how things will pan out, you actually mean what the new sages would have interest in.
Wow, talk about blunt. But that isn't the only reason for the lack of motivation to start new research.
So what are the other...
Well,
Yeah.
because the Akasha terminal shut down.
Ah, that's what it's called, the Akasha terminal.
I'm sure you're all aware that we require all kinds of knowledge to perform any of the research we do. Back then, the Akasha would respond to any of our requests for the knowledge we needed. It was beyond convenient. We didn't have to spend an extended amount of time studying, so we were able to immediately run various tests and experiments.
But you
I
became
see.
reliant.
You get it, right? After having had a taste of something so amazing, who can be bothered? There are only a handful of people at the academia who are starting new projects or
Yeah.
performing research. Most people are like me. Although our names will be further down in the paper, we'll have a much easier time. We don't have to do most of the mental heavy lifting.
Oh, was he part of Sage's research? That looks like divine knowledge capsule stuff.
Ilias? What's wrong?
Did they delete his memory to save him from the divine knowledge
My
capsule?
head. It hurts.
Yeah, that seems like the effects of the divine knowledge capsule. Oh.
I remember now. I remember what Siraj... You will become Siraj number 36. Fuse yourself with a consciousness under my control. Think only in accordance
yeah, okay,
with a
so I
set
put-
module.
Paimon doesn't get it.
It's what Siraj was researching and the topic of the thesis he had submitted. Collective consciousness and the path of
Yeah, but the
evolution.
Akasha terminal shattered it.
Siraj believed that by achieving 3 objectives, he could create a collective consciousness in human society and drive humans toward their ultimate evolution. First, he would rank test subjects in descending order of ability, with number 1 serving as the overmind. This overmind would then divide tasks into numerous modules and delegate them to the collect. Lastly, members would share their memories and emotions to facilitate the rapid exchange of information.
Paimon
Basically
still
how
doesn't get
ants work.
What's the point of all that?
To make an
Think of it as
extremely
linking
efficient
many
machine.
minds together and tailoring a given mind's assigned work based on its compatibility. Eventually, everyone's minds will be consolidated into a new form of existence that is both an individual and an organization. Siraj believes this collective consciousness is superior to
Whoa.
Basically how ants work.
Squishing a whole bunch of people together.
It's just as Alhaitham said. Siraj gave all the test subjects different numbers. Bigger numbers meant you had a lower rank, so your assigned tasks were less complex. Smaller numbers were ranked higher, so you'd be given more complex assignments like planning for the future. I also recall that Siraj said his plan was proceeding very...
Oh no, then we gotta...
I tried my best, but that's all I...
Take your time. You'll eventually remember it all.
What's off?
You were only designated as number 36? What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number.
I'm not
Aw.
sure what Siraj's numbering system is based on.
Please, wait. I heard you all talking about Siraj just now.
Huh?
Well, Siraj is pretty popular as of late. I heard he's gained recognition. There are many who would give up everything
Wait,
to
was
be a
he
part of
that
his
weird
research
guy?
team. I'm nothing special, though. That said, I do know a researcher who received an invitation from Siraj, but declined. If you're interested, you can try to find her.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, there he is. Pavilion, this area. Janaki.
Are you Janaki? We'd like to ask you a couple of things about Siraj.
Ilias?
Do you know me?
Are you playing dumb?
No, I'm not. I actually have amnesia, so I've lost a lot of my memory.
And? Are you trying to say that I should, or are you using the acting grand sage as backup to settle things with me? The 2 biggest loners teaming up.
Wow.
What a terrible thought.
That's enough. There seems to be a dispute between the 2 of you, but I have no interest in that. I heard that Siraj once invited you to join his project. Is that...
So, what if it is? Siraj did extend an invitation to me, and I was also interested in his project. I think it was about collective consciousness or something. Anyway, he said that I could be number 45. I refused, because no one wants to be placed at the bottom.
Oh, so some
Certainly
people willing
not
to do
me.
it because they want to be at the
number
top.
36, and Janaki was supposed to be number...
Tell me, did Siraj tell you how he assigned numbers?
Yeah. Remember how the sages took advantage of the Akasha and extracted Yana energy from our heads back then?
Oh, the
they left
dream
a document
energy.
that records the amount of Yana energy that the Akasha had
I
extracted
think Yana
from
energy
each
is to do with
person.
dreams.
I don't know how Siraj got his hands on that document.
I see. He believes that this data can...
Putting aside
Yeah, I
the
was
validity
about
of the
to say.
data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their jnana energy.
At most, jnana energy can only be seen as representing
Exactly.
a portion of a person's abilities. Humans are complicated beings,
Exactly.
so it is impossible to evaluate them using a
It's
single
why
criteria.
in real life there are many different forms of IQ, and it's why I don't like to call people stupid unless it's like the only time I use the insult stupid is like just for funny, just like, oh, flat earthers are stupid, because just because like you may not be good at science or you may not be good at math doesn't mean you're stupid. It just means you're not good at that thing. IQ has many different connotations, stuff about like a social IQ, being able to communicate, physical IQ, of course mathematical and like scientific IQ and stuff like that. Creative IQ, I'm pretty sure. I don't know those specific titles, I just know there's various different forms of IQ.
See? I knew I couldn't have only been ranked as 45.
What else do you know about Siraj?
That's it. He came to me. I refused. Is there anything else you needed? If not, I'm out of here.
Please, wait, I
You really forgot.
swear.
Paimon can vouch for him. The mo-
I see. You know what? I get angry just thinking about it. So I really don't have the patience to fill you in. That's all I have to say. Goodbye.
Uh-oh.
And she's gone. She doesn't seem to like you very...
I really don't. But after she... I guess...
Do you want to remember?
Huh?
Even though you're a witness against Siraj in this case, no one can force you to remember if you don't want to. Even if you manage to remember, all you would need to do is feign ignorance and tell...
I'm not sure what to do. Like I said before, but I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to go free
Kind
so
of like
easily.
Scaramouche again.
I still want to remember everything.
I can look up your file. Something that caused trouble for a lot of people in the past. Would you like me to
Ah.
look into?
Yes.
All right. Then let's return to the House of...
Okay, interesting. Interesting indeed. He did something that caused a lot of issue in past. Shortcut, baby! I knew there'd be a shortcut through here. I'm starting to get used to Sumeri City. It gives me flashbacks to fucking Erdal and not having any clue how to traverse the place. But I'm slowly getting used to it. Oh god, one sec. Yeah. I remember first entering Erdal and just being like, where the fuck am I? But now I can kind of traverse the place pretty well. No,
Let's
like,
split up for now.
Theme and, like,
Ilyas, you go and deal with that. The rest of you, we'll meet back here later.
Okay. Thank you.
Relax, Ilyas.
That's true. I'll also try my best to remember anything else related.
I'm holding you to that.
I'm holding you to Jesus Christ. That's a bit aggressive. Oh. Whoop. Shit. Whoop. Oh no, they want me to go back up. Ride the elevator. Oh yeah, to the Grand Sage's office. Go on. I forget the Academia actually has like its own full area.
Shine down.
I like the glowing hair, and now I have the forbidden eyeball. Oh. God, this is a big fucking elevator. Are we near the top? Oh yeah, I forgot about the floaty ball, I'm gonna be honest. Gives me flashbacks to the fucking Elden Ring elevator. That is a really cool shot there. Actually, fuck it, yeah. Thumbnail time. Thumbnail time. Fuck, I've got to get rid of this stupid genie. I'm not even in the desert. Why do I still have the genie out? But that. There we are. That's fucking good. The bird. I don't know how the bird got in here. Yeah, that's good for me. And sometimes
Okay.
you just see those moments. It's like
The important
thumbnail.
files from the last few years should all be here.
Okay. The Rataz's Darshan has also had an abundance of weirdos. Recently, his new rumors showed his ability to write the heaven-sent thesis, because it's still under investigation. The Wizard said there are a mysterious shadow wandering around Paradise day and night. The investigation found nothing suspicious, and the thing was closed. And this one. There are many vaccines for sages. A number of suspicious people spreading various news influences. Close to 30th night for pieces.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
I've heard.
Anyway, I found
vaccine one
Ilyas's
is
file. Let's
thus.
meet downstairs.
Please don't do like an evil vaccine thing, because there's already enough anti-vaxxers in the world. We don't need more because some kids played Genshin.
This file indicates that you were once commended by the academia for your courage and sense of justice.
Huh?
Yes. Your instructor was engaging in academic fraud. Your report was found to be true after a series of investigations. This incident caused quite the commotion. What is it?
Is you remembering?
No, it's just... my head feels like it's... Did I seriously?
Let's put this matter aside for now.
I'm sorry. That should have been something good to hear, but my body is...
Take it slow. Recovering memories is no easy task. Just do what you think.
Thank you. I'm not sure how you're so calm and composed all the time.
Let's head to Gandharvaville and deliver Ilya.
Oh yeah, I forget about this. I forget they live in Gandharvaville, which is here. Oh, wait, Tainari and Collei gonna be here. I hope Collei's here. I miss Collei. Collei's such a adorable cinnamon roll. Wouldn't hurt a fly except for the Fatui people she fucking killed. To be fair, that was fucking evil shadow magic. That wasn't exactly her. Why does it not teleport to Gandharvaville? I just realized. God, I remember first entering Sumeru and being able to zip about. That shit's good. Oh wait, I just remembered I have a stream of me doing that, so it's not actually that. Surprise.
We should be close. Let me think. It should be this way.
Are we gonna see the little sister and go like, Ilias, what are you doing? Oh, is that her?
Ilias, what are you doing back here?
Oh, is that their parents? Oh my
Dad.
god, is he?
It's not...
You sure everything's okay? Did... Ilyas!
I'm fine. Just...
Back then, I told you not to be a hero. I can't imagine how things are going for you at the Academe.
You don't have to force yourself to stay at the...
I'm all right. I just need a little rest.
Ilyas doesn't seem like he wants them to know that he has...
Hey! That's enough, you two! Ilyas, let's find...
But that is his sister, yeah.
So...
It's much better now. Oh,
Same old. Don't mind their nagging. It's just that after hearing a lot of bad rumors about you and seeing all the threat...
Conform.
Yeah. You don't Ilyas? What's wrong?
Is he gonna remember
I see. I remember...
You're acting a little weird today, you know? Anyway, I don't care if you're a hero or...
Your understanding is a great comfort to him.
Is it?
Yeah.
That...
More so these two. My name is Alhaitham, and this is the Traveler in Paimon.
Oh, that rings a bell. At any rate, I feel more at ease knowing that my brother has
To be fair, I
friends.
guess it is time-wise.
Would
I
you
think
like
it
to join
is
us
very
for dinner?
recent.
I just happened to buy some
Yes.
extra food.
Sorry.
Aww.
I still...
Well, that's a shame. No.
Don't worry. I won't do anything to make you guys worry again.
You remember now?
Yes. Thanks for that. You know...
Is that your way of conveying...
Oh, my apologies. But I meant every word. I said that there was a sense of familiarity, but what I really meant was a sense of loathing.
Loathing?
Yeah, but having spent some time with you, I realized that you're strange, isn't it? Why did I have those thoughts at that time?
My strength is that I don't care about what others think. If you could also develop this quality, then you won't be as bothered by complicated social relationships.
It'd be great if I could think like you.
He says that, but he wants to bang
first things
Kaveh.
first, I remember where Siraj's cave is now.
Really? Paimon remembers that you said there are two things. What about the other one?
There are more important things at hand.
You're right.
Is he gonna help Sirav now? Is he gonna pull a double betrayal and be like, aha, I was actually part of Sirav's team all along. You fool fell for my cunning deception. Or some shit like that, you know. Probably not worded like that, because it'd be weird if they took my exact wording. You fell for my cunning deception. Is cunning deception even like words you can put together? I don't know. I remember this music. Pretty good. God, this game is really fucking good music for an open world game. It's probably one of my favorite soundtracks in terms of just like ambient music.
This is the place.
I just remember my first time ending in Port Somos and just hearing that music just fucking.
Let's go inside and take a look.
I need Dendro. Fuck. Kole. Come here. Oh shit, you're really Dendro Traveler, I guess.
Just what will we come across this time?
I don't fucking know. Don't ask me, Dendro Traveler. Don't ask me. Oh shit! Oh, I didn't need Dendro. I have fucking Alhaitham, of course. But to be fair, you want to use this burst and then blurb and then blurb and then blurb. Good thing I have Raiden for ER, baby.
Weird. It's bigger on the inside than Paimon imagined. Are you sure it's still a work in progress, Ilyas?
Yeah.
Do you remember this place?
Uh-oh, he's walked up.
Did he get separated from us?
There's no need for that.
I'm guessing he's been reconnected to the consciousness, and maybe the whole thing gave him a reason. Oh, I'm guessing you actually need to hit that for it to generate a mirror. We've got the echo now.
It's okay, Ilyas.
I don't understand. Everyone knows that Johnny is stealing your... He shamelessly used your thesis to send in a project application. And whenever the project hit...
You know how many people are working on that project? If Johnny was kicked out because of
But he's obviously taking advantage of... He throws you the hardest work, and after you're done pulling all-nighters, he struts around... That's not right!
A lot of people warn me to not say anything. And I think they have a point. This is just... It's okay.
Half a year of your... He's treating people like cattle.
Enough. It's fine. I just need to suck it up and get it done.
I see. So that's why people hated him, even though he revealed the fraud, because a lot of people relied on the research.
What's the matter? Huh? You could read...
Of course. I was also able to see those memories just now.
Yes.
Connecting...
It's clear that this place isn't a work. The Collective Consciousness project is already complete, and not entirely.
His brain has been glorbed. His brain has been glorbed. Oh wait, let's quickly have a look at the setup. Okay, level 90, of course, with light of fully incision, really good. What's his crit ratio? 6.
Wait.
180, which is actually really good for like free to play, honestly, because he's also got 135 ER, which is nice, just a little extra bonus. And he's got a Noblesse Oblige for some reason, even though he is a DPS. Oh, okay, so we collect key, insert key, collect key, insert key, collect key. Oh. Insert key, and then we gotta like, we gotta do some shenanigans like this where you go collect key, no, put key, collect key, place key, place key. Right, see if this works. I think it does. It's that. Yep, that generated a mirror. But you, in theory, want max mirrors. Oh, we can actually get some Dendro energy by doing that.
To oblivion.
Here you are.
I want to try and get his energy up because his whole gimmick is you get his energy up and then
Shine down.
once you've done that, you can then actually play the game. Fuck. Sprint! Okay, now he has his burst. Next time we get into combat, we can actually play Alhaitham properly, which is burst, combat, charge, combat, skill, combat, and then ideally burst again.
It's completely different from what Ilyas said. This place looks like it's been done for a while.
True. Oh, another. Oh, is this going to be someone who's a
contributing to the
consciousness?
collective by only thinking to your strengths. How easy.
Oh, we've seen the memories of other people.
Alhaitham. Just thinking of that name fills me
Oh,
with
they all
hatred.
fucking
Must
hate him.
Get rid of him.
Oh, that's where the hate comes from, is because the collective consciousness hates Alhaitham. He's got a pretty good moveset, to be fair. He's got like some little things from like every character, which is as much as like a meme before, it would be cool if like lore-wise his combat skills all come from knowledge capsules, hence why he copies others.
An entire year's worth of work down the drain. And for what? Your reputation?
You could have played hero any time. So why couldn't you have waited until the project was complete?
I don't understand what you guys are saying. Are you saying you don't care that Raju jumped to his death?
It's a shame. What happened to him?
Wow.
I thought he was stronger than that. Everyone has been working hard to complete the project.
In any case, we're done with you.
Wow.
Because of your recklessness. None of this affects you at all. But do you know how many people now our futures are up in the air? If worst comes,
I'm sorry.
There's no need for an apology. It's not like I'll accept it anyway. You'll pay for it.
Okay, so he was base and everyone else was cringe. Everyone else is kind of just riding on the success of the project.
Hey, you're blinking at...
Don't jump to conclusions, just...
Damn, that's kind of fucked up. Wait, shit, but is there a chest in there, though? Money? Money? Aw, no money. A key? Oh. Aki Rosenfall? I wish. Aki's really good. I recommend. I easy recommend. Whee! Shit. I did that wrong. I need this. Oh wait, no, that's how it's meant to go. I thought it was gonna be like double, 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 double. Ah!
Alias, this is all very strange. Well, to pass this course, you must complete a paper with other researchers. I know you're a hero for fighting academic fraud. Maybe you should try to improve your relationship with the other researchers, huh?
I understand.
No one wants to join him because he was willing
You seem
to
troubled.
be a hero rather than sacrifice.
Who are you?
Oh, that's Sij.
Where are my manners?
Siraj.
The world hates people who don't fit in. After you reported Johnny for academic fraud, you are off. However, I'm working on some research that will help you. How about it?
Ah, he willingly submitted to it because he was at a deep part of his life.
What did you see?
Paimon can't believe it! No, Siraj is the real...
Yeah. I mean, I don't blame him. He was in a fucked up part of his life. He did what he thought was good, but it turned out everyone else was a cunt around him, so it all panned out poorly. Is this Ilya or is this Soraji? This is Ilya. Has he got the visor on?
You've come. I intentionally slowed my integration into the collective consciousness because I wanted to... And I wanted to apologize to you as him. It was only at Gandharvaville that the second to throw off the Matra and bring Alhaitham to the hive.
You were already Siraj?
Yes, I truly did forget many things during... However, it's not that I got scared and forgot. It's difficult to fool Alhaitham, so I had to create the perfect guy.
And the best guise is when you believe your own lie.
Correct.
Yeah.
I only told you that the hive was incomplete because I had to... It was finished a long time ago. Before I left, I was only here. Can I be truly free? That's all I wanted to say. After I entered this room, my...
Is this your decision?
Yeah, the person we know is Ilyas. The outside world is painful sometimes, but Paimon doesn't think that's a reason to run away.
Yeah, I mean, we've had, like, friends die and
Do you need
shit, and
more
we keep
time
going.
to consider, Ilya?
Hey, who are...
That is Siraj.
So you're that
Giga jerk?
Gig.
How bold of you. Have I done something to offend you?
Yes.
I modified Akasha terminals to allow users to share memories and emotions. Then, I assign numbers to everyone and divide. Here, people can live easily and happily without needing to exercise complex mental thought. This is what they have chosen. All I've done is fulfill their wishes.
You're just trying to justify yourself.
Then I
True.
ask you, what's the difference between here and the outside?
Individuality, uniqueness, being able to pursue your own things without having others intertude, being able to, I don't know, look at porn without others knowing you're
There are
looking at porn.
researchers at the academia
Privacy.
who engage in dangerous research in extreme environments while others become idle and listless. People are so obsessed with collective will that even those on the fringes will attempt to fit in after suffering setbacks. Isn't that right, Ilyas?
Yeah, but Alhaitham doesn't care
There's
for
no
that.
need to deny
Alhaitham's the
this.
opposite. He's like,
As it
fuck
is
you, I want to
fact,
be alone.
It is natural for social creatures to congregate together.
True.
And the terminus of conformity is a collective consciousness
just gives me
through
this
which
song.
even an ordinary bee colony can become a powerful swarm.
A bit weird, but
Replace
okay.
the bees with humans.
Replace
And this
the
model
bees
becomes
with
even more
humans.
potent.
That line right there, out of context, is just powerful. I need to screenshot that because replace the bees with
Welcome
humans.
to the hive, Alhaitham. You once arrogantly denied the merits of this project before the Grand Sage.
Yeah, it's
Few
dumb.
simple words from you, and my research was consigned to nothingness. Of course, I'm well aware
Yeah,
that you
he
don't
doesn't.
care about, but I
feel like I wish he
I
replied
made
there
my
just going, yeah, I
thesis
know, I
into
don't care.
reality.
When we arrived, I noticed many empty rooms in the hive.
Oh, you noticed that? The answer is the academia. The collective consciousness links all of us into a single mind, showcasing our individual strengths as we work together. We are able to... Everything has been proceeding smoothly. You are our biggest obstacle. The project will snowball until ultimately everyone will be part of my hive. No. The hive will be in control.
We won't let you...
What can you achieve with mere words? Return to the hive, number 36.
We can just kill you.
Yes.
Wait! Don't go back! And you aren't an alchemist.
That's easy for you to say, given that you're travelers. Will you two continue to stay at the academia? When you leave, tragedy will repeat itself. Return, number 36.
Ilyas?
You two are just as arrogant. You think that everyone should be like you and live
Yes.
according to their own truth.
Yes.
But you don't realize that most people simply want...
Also true.
I allowed number 36 to leave the hive, without his memories, only because I knew he would eventually return. Alhaitham, do say a word or...
I made those words quite clear a year ago. The model you presented was extremely unstable. No amount of garish packaging will change its fragile nature. It can't be helped. If you were clever enough to realize those problems, then you would have been aware that the Hive changed when Ilias returned to this collective consciousness of yours.
What?
Is this Ilias's personality or a Alhaitham?
The collective needs motivation to execute its plans, just as machinery requires energy to operate.
And if no one wants to work, then how is
That's
it gonna
why
work?
you, as the Overmind, synchronized your hatred of me into the collective, prompting them to create and execute a plan
Ilias
to
doesn't
eliminate
hate him.
me. However, when Ilias returned to the collective, his memories and emotions were shared with the rest of its members.
Thanks for that. You know, you don't seem like such a bad person. Strange, isn't it?
This contradicts the hatred you had provided them, and these two differing emotions will give rise to new conflict.
So that's it. And then you pretended to keep him around. Wouldn't expect any less from you, Alhaitham.
Yeah, fucking.
Once the collective consciousness
He knows what the writers are gonna do.
Wait.
Alhaitham, I told you. Ilias's return had indeed introduced abnormal emotion. Your struggle has been in vain. And it's...
So many mods and...
I also integrated monsters into the collective, though I ranked them last. Despite their lack of intelligence, perfect. Now then, drown in endless waves of monsters.
That's the line for the trailer!
You will...
Hey, Alhaitham?
I've already sent my gift to the collective. You two just need to brace yourselves for the nuisance.
Well...
Right, here we go. Let's see if I can do the Alhaitham Chimichanga Mega Ultra Blingo combo. So, oh my god, of course you're in the fucking sky. Come down here, coward! Oh, fuck it. We might actually be able to nay him if we get lucky. There. Nope, of course I missed. As soon as we lure a mirror. No, wait. Fuck, I did the wrong thing. Oh, we got a mirror back either way. That's fine. And then I need to charge attack to get... Oh, wow. I really fucked off entirely. You really got to be precise about his gameplay. I mean, it's fun gameplay. Don't get me wrong. If only...
Propagate!
He had better ER. Oh, wait. I can just fucking propagate. Give me ER, you bitch!
Alhaitham isn't that bad of a person.
Right, now we can do it.
But it
That.
has to be done.
And then...
It must be eliminated so that we can evolve.
Okay, I already did that. So now we gotta wait until we lose one. And then we gotta do that. Get the DPS back. And now we don't get to do the big burst because we don't have ER. If we had ER, we would easily have been able to do some good damage there.
You see? That is the will of the collective.
Doesn't
Even with
the cat,
the
like,
hatred
die in 5
gone, they
seconds, though?
continue their work. An external anomaly cannot...
Propagate!
Scatter!
Shit.
How bold.
Hey, at least I could do the starting combo with this fucking shit levels of ER. Propagate.
Scatter.
Right, then we grab that back.
He won't hold out for much
I
longer.
keep doing fucking
He's a
two
lot
things.
tougher than we imagined.
Something's gone wrong at the Academia. The march.
Chi-Chi, do your job. Dust them hoes, Chi-Chi.
Flicker.
What's going on? What's with it? Silence! As the Overmind, I command you!
Nice try, dipshit. Your fucking brain box not good. Propagate.
Get the illusion shattered.
Diffract.
impossible. Why hasn't it been resolved yet?
Can't do my burst because I don't have the ER to do so.
The will of the collective cannot be wrong. The Overmind must have made an error in his judgment.
Right, we don't want to kill him as
But
that
Siraj
because
is
it's
the
boring.
most intelligent among us. He is number one. His judgment is the optimal one.
Is that true? No, not necessarily.
Here you are.
I wish there was a more audible way to tell if your mirrors are broken. Or a little counter. Oh shit, we're getting the cutscene now.
What have you done?
Calm down. Don't you have an
Drama.
easy way to figure this out?
You were only designated as number 36.
Oh, by
What a
making
shame.
him doubt
From what I
that,
can see,
making
your
them
talents
doubt
merit
that
a smaller number. Putting
position.
aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their jnana energy.
Putting doubt in his
What
mind.
you said to Ilias has now become a memory shared by all members of the Hive. I see it now! You've channeled and amplified their selfish desires! You're trying to destroy my Hive from the inside out!
Human minds are not infinitely pliable, and your Hive has stretched many of them to their limit. Once your authority as Overmind starts to wane, it won't be long before your subjects snap back. Is it worth living here like a machine? Being a tool for the rest of my life? As soon as one person begins to have these thoughts, selfishness, doubt, and fear will
Yeah,
propagate.
baby.
Thanks to the web of consciousness that you built. At this stage, your so-called Hive has already fallen.
Get fucked.
It's not over yet. I am the Overmind! There has to be a way!
He's gonna fall. Uh-oh.
It's too late. Once the desires of the Hive accumulate, beyond a certain threshold, they will kill their king.
Oh. Is he gonna save him or kill him?
I wouldn't have suffered such a disgraceful defeat if I was the Overmind.
My number shouldn't be so far down in the list! Siraj is a liar!
This isn't what we agreed to.
I should be the one in your position!
Oh no, he destroyed the thing on his face, I think. Oh no, he can teleport! Oh no, he just wanted to destroy that thing. That's sick, the way it fucking floats back to him. I thought he could teleport to it. No, he dashes to it. He doesn't teleport. He's not like Kaching where he lets a marker and then teleports.
The Hive shut down? What happened just now?
Members of a collective consciousness are more likely to reach a consensus because of their shared memories and emotions. For example, Ilias did have differing perceptions, but he ultimately followed the collective consciousness's judgment.
But when everyone
However,
follows it, yeah.
this system is far from perfect. Based on this logic, the collective consciousness will generate an intractable diffusion effect upon encountering negative emotions.
Selfish desire.
The disturbance that Ilias caused wasn't for naught.
Setbacks in the plan further amplified doubt, which
Yep.
diminishes the Overmind's influence.
Apprehension, disappointment, panic, avarice. These negative emotions can be
Yep.
but in the Hive, where there are no secrets, negativity can
Yes.
spread like a tidal wave. A few words were enough. Believe in the power of words, Siraj.
You were already thinking of a way to destroy the collective consciousness. Even back then, you knew that Ilias was the bait all along?
I knew it from the moment I saw him. Moreover, I never looked down on you. My opinion of you has always been objective. You have a naive view towards the concepts of collective consciousness and human evolution, but you are intelligent and disciplined. You would never let a test subject
Yeah.
escape. Mistakes like that are beneath you, and you also won't leave any mistake without a resolution.
I never thought I'd hear those words come from you. I know very well that you've never viewed me as an equal. When you were with us, you always had a distant look in your eyes. You don't need to hide it. I know it better than anyone else. The arrogance that comes with being a genius.
Your perspective is entirely born from your habitual way of looking at things. From your perspective, you probably think I'm like you, someone who doesn't fit in. However, I've never placed myself on a pedestal.
True, he got pushed to be
I
Grand
just want to
Sage.
distance myself from meaningless noise and look at
Yeah,
everything
exactly.
objectively.
He's a Redditor.
On the other hand, you have failed to come to terms with who you truly are. You
He's
care
not an
too
incel,
much
he's just
about
a
winning
cell.
and how others
He's
perceive
voluntary.
You mean to say that I'm the arrogant one here?
Is that not so? Arrogant and emotionally fragile. You view people as a simple, mediocre collective, while you...
Regardless,
You will stand trial, yes. But arresting people isn't in my job description. I'm just an ordinary staff member. I believe it is the General Mahamatra's duty to escort you away.
Hey!
Sino? What are you doing here?
I followed the symbols. Looks like things have already been settled.
Yep. We all good here. Time to wrap it up. Pack it up. Going home.
Symbols?
I left a similar picture in my letter to him, and I made several similar symbols on the way here.
Wait, what?
Yeah, right at the beginning, yeah.
So you really did know that something was up with Ilya?
It'd be best if you didn't spout nonsense. I never employed any mode of trickery. By the way, I came across some information at the Academia a few days ago. If you practice the method discussed therein, your vision may improve. Do you need it?
Huh?
Seriously? This guy. By the way, Sino, Paimon heard that Siraj sent more people to the Academia. We can't let those jerks get away.
Don't
They're
worry.
already dealt with.
The Matra have started screening suspicious persons. This was likely one factor that caused the
True,
Hive's
yeah.
consciousness.
Good. Seems like the interesting part is already over. See you.
But he couldn't outsmart the Torre.
There still are a lot of test subjects here.
Gotta make sure everyone's not dead. Oh, where's fucking I?
Oh no. Oh no. I was involved in all these plans. What came over me?
We were accomplices without knowing it. Whether he's the scribe or the acting Grand Sage, we can't
We can discuss the future later. Leaving the collective, I didn't feel anything towards Alhaitham at first, since he wasn't well known. Siraj made us hate Alhaitham from how things look.
I guess we're getting what we deserve.
True.
Could you help us apologize to Alhaitham?
Hey, that's he doesn't.
Paimon will help you tell Alhaitham. But whether he chooses to forgive you is up to him.
It's
True,
okay.
and he doesn't care.
No matter what he chooses, apologizing will make us feel...
It's time to go.
Let's go.
Yeah, they are in trouble because they weren't exactly forced into the consciousness.
So,
They willingly did it.
We can ask Alhaitham.
Ilyas. You doing well, buddy?
Looks like I can't exist as Siraj number 36. When I was at Gandharvaville, I thought about whether I should just come forward with it, but I didn't have the courage. So in the end...
Ilyas?
Don't be sad. However, I didn't come out of this completely empty-handed. I realized that the collective I was always trying to fit into, understanding that gave me courage somehow.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Thanks.
Yes.
Well, I should... Can you keep this a secret from... Also,
Yes.
please apologize to Alhaitham for...
No, Hyphen's gonna be like, I don't care for your apologies. Fuck you. Do better next
All the test
time. I'm going
subjects
back
have
to
been
Reddit.
taken away.
That was a wholesome
I'll have my
100
subordinates
moment.
seal the place, retrieve all documentation, and destroy the system. Are you too hurt?
Yep.
Paimon's fine.
Yeah, we're fine.
Get some rest. Oh, hey, watch out for any of Siraj's associates who might still be in...
Okay,
I just kill them. I've got a sword. I don't have a gun.
let's go meet up with Alhaitham.
Honestly, this character story is pretty fun. Had a little side thing. It's like a lot of the character stories at the moment, though, have very much feeling. The only issue I guess some people might have is that a lot of the character stories we're getting now aren't really focused on the character. They're
The
more or less
matter's
just
settled.
focused
We
on
can
the
return
character
now.
being there.
I actually thought it would have been settled sooner. Judging by your faces, it seems like you two still have some questions.
That's right.
I respect your curiosity, but...
Hey, we're not your
You couldn't tell that was an excuse just now?
What? And you're not not leaving today until you explain what happened back at...
True.
See ya.
Wow.
Hold it right there.
Are you done? Your behavior is reminding me of some other
Stop changing the subject.
Wow, Paimon's fucking... Paimon is just like, fuck you, smarty pants. You can't stop.
It's too much of a hassle to explain everything from the top. You know what? Come with me.
You can't, like, intelligence can't stop perseverance.
Where to?
You'll know when we get there.
Damn, Paimon fucking ratted him out. Good job, Paimon. Paimon actually fucking destroyed Alhaitham there. Paimon, that was actually that was really good of Paimon, honestly. Normally Paimon's just dumb, but Paimon right there was straight up, like, full on was just like, stop changing the subject, eh? Come on, you know you got the secrets. Fucking tell us, bitch. Come on. But you just baiting him. Oh, we're gonna meet Kaveh in Alhaitham's house because they're roommates. Fucking imagine having a house as a roommate. Jesus Christ.
Is this your home?
There's nothing here.
Yes.
What's with you all of us?
And there's Kaveh.
Ah, you're back. Quick, come help me see if this painting's all straightened. Huh? Who are they?
Stop making a fuss. They're obviously guests.
You're not from the academia, are you?
Oh wow, he's just gonna be like, Alhaitham has friends? The fuck?
I'm unsure she's seen you before.
Wait, what? How do you know me? Oh no, do people know that I live here?
What? You're...
Oh, you guys are roommates!
Yes, we are, but...
I keep a few books on collectives and the subconscious here at home. I'll get them. You all chat in the meantime.
Hey!
Hey! You're leaving just like
We both, yeah, we're both
sorry,
decided
I
that.
know we've only just met, but I have to ask. Are you, you wouldn't happen to be actors that Alhaitham hired to pretend to be his friends, would you?
Is he really that self-conscious?
Guess not. I've never seen him invite friends home before, so please excuse my surprise. You guys get it, right? You know, with his temperament and stuff.
But aren't...
I wouldn't say friends exactly.
Sus! I've got a screenshot
Okay,
of that for my friend.
well, we used to be, but we're not anymore.
Sus! But no, they hate each
Don't
other.
worry about it. My name is Kaveh. I'm sorry to have met you under these circumstances.
Is he
Anyway,
like a clone of...
please don't say anything about me living here.
You seem like you got a lot going on.
Are you serious? How could you... Ah, of course. You're Alhaitham's friends.
What? That was a normal response.
Still, why do you have to treat me like he does?
Judging by the deafening din coming from the living room, you all must be getting along quite well.
Entertain your own friends, why don't you?
I'll leave the books here.
Let's go.
Paimon's
Esoteric.
dizzy from reading. Paimon wants to know,
A year ago, Siraj presented his thesis to the Grand Sage, who offhandedly asked for my opinion. The first, as I've already said, was that the second was that I thought the direction of his research was too...
Wait, that's too conservative? He built such a...
One way to stabilize a collective consciousness is to remove the test subject's humanity altogether. The optimal
make them a
solution
robot.
to achieve collective consciousness is to focus solely on the over...
That's way too dangerous.
I'm merely stating the facts.
Yes.
If Siraj had done... It's impossible for any species to evolve overnight. And
Yeah,
humans
exactly.
That's why the academia prohibited research into human evolution.
But what about
Most research of this
cyborgs,
kind
though?
tends to run contrary to evolution.
Ha! That's rich coming from you. If humans aren't humans without their humanity, then you'll probably evolve into some other species in
That's
another
really
decade, I
good.
And what about you? Are you going to devolve into a fungus?
Wow!
At least I'd be a fungus with empathy. Sorry
True.
for eavesdropping, but what happened to you guys? Are you in trouble?
Sort of. We encountered a...
Are you all okay?
Huh. So that's how things... Such is life. If only he'd known, Alhaitham could have stayed indoors today, and the whole thing could have been avoided. Plus, he could have helped me with the housework for once. See those books? They've been sitting there waiting for someone to sort through them for an age. If you're not gonna read them, tidy them away. They don't belong there.
Can you feel the awkwardness in the air?
Oh, so the pot's calling the kettle black, is he? Well, having said all that, are you okay?
I'm doing quite well. Much better than that painting you're trying to hang on the wall.
You don't understand.
Can I be friends with Carve? He seems like he's getting
Can't tell
on.
which of them is more problematic.
I think Alhaitham, obviously.
Just get this over with him.
You whisper very... Do you have any more questions?
Let Paimon think.
I bear them no ill will. To some extent, they were also fooled by Siraj.
Ilias also said that he wanted to tell us the truth at Gundar. He apologized.
It doesn't matter. I never considered asking him to come forward with the truth. Judging from his experiences, he's more courageous than the average person. There's no need to lay even more criticism on him.
True.
I'm going for dinner in 10 minutes, so I'll field one last question.
Paimon doesn't have any more questions. How about you?
True.
Oh, yeah? You only started investigating with the Matra at the Academe, but after meeting Siraj, it didn't seem like you were...
I had no interest in him personally, but I was curious as to why so many people... I now understand the reason.
Yep.
Correct. The fall of the Sages and the shutdown of the Akasha terminals, the fact that Siraj's project attracted so much interest despite not being approved, speaks to the lack of research projects as of late. As the acting Grand Sage, in addition, what happened to Ilias is worth our attention.
Yes.
Reporting academic fraud was the right thing to...
Paimon understands now.
I think minimum viable seriousness is a more apt description. I'll do my best to take care of this mess until my resignation is approved.
Wait, your resignation?
Yeah, because he doesn't want to be Grand Sage.
I've already submitted my resignation to the Academia. Soon, I'll resign. I don't think Siraj knew about that. If he had waited just a few more days before acting, what he'd do then wouldn't have been any concern of mine.
Yeah.
However, even without my input,
true.
I'm not suited to be a sage, nor do I want to
Exactly.
be one.
You need to have charisma.
The official
and a lot
process to
of
select the new
stuff.
sages is already underway. If
Me.
I serve as acting Grand Sage for too long,
I
the
am.
position might become permanent.
I'm
That
already.
would be troublesome.
I'm already.
This job isn't something I want to spend the rest
Sorry,
of my life
Alhaitham.
doing.
I'm already the first Grand Sage. Kusanali already, gave me that title, so you're my servant. Get me some coffee. Yeah, exactly.
It's important to keep your priorities straight.
Oh, now that you say that, Paimon's kinda
See ya.
No, it is quite a non-aggressive way of saying bye. He didn't go, fuck off, will you? Oh, I need to see this two
The
talk.
name Siraj doesn't ring a bell.
He isn't someone who would leave an impression, so it's...
I've always had a hard time appreciating the way that the Academia pressures people by labeling them as geniuses. But even so, the Academia can't be left to you. Or perhaps I should say that I'm delighted to see that you have a base amount of self-awareness. If the people in the Academia haven't gone mad...
And I suppose they'd let everyone know that your career as a sage will be as shaky as that painting.
Again, that's mighty rich coming from someone about to resign.
Oh!
In a few days, you'll be managing files again.
But my salary will likely stay the same.
Wait, what? How come?
At least I don't have to be an architectural designer who works himself to death just to get a smile from his client.
Oh, that's a big hit.
I took time out of my day to clean the living room for you, and this is the thanks I get for it? I'd have been better off catching up on my work.
Make sure to pay back the rent you owe me. I'm going to buy some furniture with that, Mora.
What? Are you trying to annoy me to death? The decorations you buy keep...
You'll have to blame that on my financial freedom.
Fine. Go ahead and hide behind your financial success if you want. But if we...
I think I'd have too many choices, to be honest. You, on the other hand. Can you think of any redeeming features at all?
Oh my god!
Artistry, for sure. You don't know the first thing about interior design. Don't go off buying random furniture unless you take me with you.
So I'll have to bring you along and then buy you drinks?
Of course.
But why would I do that? It would just be another form of a loan.
Can't you just be nice and not ask for the Mora back?
Pretending that you're not in debt is as ridiculous as pretending you're not living in someone else's home. Word will get out sooner or later.
Speaking of which, your friends won't say anything, right?
There's no need to hide it so carefully. I think the truth's already out. You're such a lightweight that a few drinks at the tavern
What? No, it can't be.
Damn, can't they really live in this fucking... Honestly, this little moment has just
The
made
name
me...
Siraj doesn't ring
Oh,
a
now it's just gonna...
who
I guess
always
that
had
is
a
the
hard time
conversation.
appreciating the way that the
Oh,
academia
no, we gotta
pressures
go
people
for all
by
of this.
labeling them as geniuses. But even so, the
It
academia
is great
can't
to
be
see more
left to
Carve
you.
though, and I
Or
hope
perhaps
Carve
I should
does
say
actually
that I'm
come,
And I suppose
get
that
more,
look
bit
again,
more
that's
relevant
my-
in
but
the
my
future.
salary will...
Wait, what?
At least I don't have to be an architectural
Oh,
designer who works
oh,
himself to
Carve,
death just to get
though.
a smile from his...
You... I took time out of...
Make sure to pay back the rent you owe me. I'm going to buy...
What? Are you trying to annoy me today?
You'll have to blame that on my financial freedom.
Fine.
I
think I'd
am
have
kind of
too
a
many
cunt
choices,
though,
to
to
be
be fair.
honest.
At first, I
You,
thought
on the other
he was
hand,
just kind of like
can you think of any
straightforward and
redeeming
sort of
features at all?
serious and like
So I'll have
more
to bring
very
you along.
focused.
Of
But now he's
course,
just
but why
kind
would
of
I
a
do
dick.
that?
Can't you just be not...
Pretending that you're not...
Speaking of which, your friends won't say anything.
There's no need to hide...
What?
What? What are the painting? Can I... Oh. Oh yeah, I don't think that's on straight, mate. I hate to tell you. Where's the actual main door? Oh, there it is. Right, either way, we're going to leave the stream here for today. Convenient that that story wasn't actually that long. But yes, I hope you did enjoy the stream. Next stream, I don't know when it'll be, because I don't know if I'm streaming next week, so it might be the following week. And I don't know what I'll be doing, because we just finished that. So it'll probably be Pokemon again, most likely, but it might just be a chill stream of me playing, like, Genshin or just another game, like Final Fantasy 14. But yes, I hope you did enjoy the stream. I hope you stay safe, stay hydrated. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.